Shalom, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kadash, and the Balanos to the elder apostles, elder bishops, and brothers on the great millstone. Salutations to the whole elect. This is your brother Rai Banyamia here to share another lesson. And inspiration for this lesson was last week I went to my primary care physician, and she heard about the situation with the tanker truck, blowing up and causing the fire below the bridge in Philadelphia. As many seen the report in the country, and causing the collapse of one side of the bridge and damaging and severely damaging the other. So she was asking me, with the way things are going, what am I gonna do? When there's little to no truck drivers on the road. Because anybody in the trucking industry, transportation industry, see the restrictions and stuff that is coming. They also see, automation. These are autonomous self-driving vehicles, self-driving trucks. And the way the economy is going, so a lot of people is gonna lose jobs and stuff. But when she was asking me, that, I just simply said, I'll find something else. But in my mind, I was thinking that, I'm gonna trust the Lord to provide and stuff for me. Because we really have no outside of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. There's no plan that could be formulated to sustain ourselves in this society. Especially with unforeseen things. And when I was thinking about, trusting the Lord and stuff to provide, my daily bread, the book of Romans chapter 10 and 17 came to mind. And it says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word, and hearing by the word of the Most High. I'm just saying, and how you hear the word of the Most High, by the prophets teaching on the highways and the byways. Right? The Most High call it the foolishness of preaching. So you hear the word, whether on the internet, like, many of us that came into this truth, we discover this, on the internet, and then, we may went out to our camp to hear them actually teach, So, to Wadiha Bashmi or Shabashim Kakadash, for the word, and also, to the apostles and elders that rule well. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21. And it says, for after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not God, right? Yahweh. It pleaseth Yahweh the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So I'd say it goes into faith. Alright, so let's go into that word believe.
Strong's G 4100 Pistuo.
Alright, to think, to be true, to be persuaded of, to credit, place, or put confidence in. Alright, it goes down. It says, to trust in Yahweh Shai or Yahweh as able to aid either in obtaining or in doing something, saving faith. To entrust a thing to one, his fidelity, to be entrusted with a thing, right? And it goes on to the Strong's definition. It says to have faith in, upon, or with respect to a person or thing, right? To put in trust with, right? Because the Most High, he could convince everybody, he could pour out his spirit on all men. Where we know all scriptures, all word, and we believe everything. You understand? But by being a so-called spectacle on the side of the road, men uh, that people call, Power Rangers, and wearing bed sheets and dresses and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? These things are laughable unto the blind, right? But the most I choose this to wake up his elect and to save them that believe, Lord willing, we are part of the elect. You understand? So, like I said in Romans 10 and 17, it says, faith cometh by hearing of the word. But I'm gonna go back into that. I think I did not read verse 18. Right, Maria it again. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. Right, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their song went out, their song went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the earth. Right, so the internet is doing the heavy lifting. It is utilized to carry the message, the word, the foolishness of preaching, as per 1 Corinthians 1 and 21, to get this word to the end of the earth. Because, like I said, many of us, viewed or wake up to the truth by way of the internet or the YouTube. You understand? And lastly, in the book of James, chapter 2, and verse 18, it says, Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith with all thy works, and I will show thee thy faith by my works. Right? So when we develop this faith, in our word, we do something, we obey the laws, commandments, and statutes, we offend less. Right? And for those that able-bodied men of Israel is able to stand on the highways, on the byways, and teach to be helps, so on and so forth, then that lot is assigned to you. But action, doing things, is an exhibit of your faith. You understand? And we will have to strongly exhibit our faith, by waiting upon the Lord, which is a doing action. Waiting, doing nothing. Waiting on the Lord, right? Not seeking to save ourselves in these last days. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something I was thinking about that I wanted to share, because like I said, we are about to come into a time where we already don't have control over our lives, but things is gonna change so drastically that we will have no choice to trust in the Lord, as we do now, but it's gonna be tested. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that experience and stuff. Because like the elder in New York said, Elder Amwanga, I say everything is a test and a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So been meaning to bring this out this weekend, Lord willing, I had the chance to do it. So to what I have Bashmi Shabashim Kakadash for the spirit to do this lesson and stuff right now. So, trust the Lord until the end, man. And the reward is going to be short, the reward is going to be great. So Lord willing, this lesson is edified unto the whole elect, and until the next time, shalom.